Go people! Go people! I'm excited about this one. 5 ways to be your most attractive self. Number 1, warmness. Attraction has nothing to do, just like everything else in this realm, has nothing to do with the 3D physical touch, how you look, what you got on, what you got. It's nothing about that. Attraction has to do with the warmness of your being. I'm gonna tell you why. The cells are doing 2 things. They're either doing one of 2 things. They're either contracting or expanding. And a healthy cell is expanding. And when that cell is expanding, that gene is putting protein into it, and it's creating new genes that enhance your senses and your physical reality. Now, by the genes promote protein, and protein promotes growth. So by expanding, you're constantly growing in each moment. You're constantly new, spontaneous. You're constantly here and now. So warmness would be being around somebody and it feels new. You feel excited. You feel vibrant. You feel like being there. You feel like you just feel a connection with the present moment. You feel a connection with people around you. This has to do with sexual attraction, physical attraction, financial attraction, monetary attraction in any way. A warm being attracts warm information. And warm information expands your cells, expands the mind, it expands your being. Now, a way to get warmer is to get in touch with the breath. Develop a meditation practice. It's powerful. In my course, Transforming Minds, I have so many meditations that'll light your spirit up and make you the warmness that you can be. So every moment you feel that warmness all over your being. Number 2, get information. Attraction is about exchanging information. We like being around people we can learn something from that makes us think. But on a deeper level, information means you're in formation. Now, formation is, like I said previously, that state of warmness, that state of presence, that state of here and now, that state of being. When you're in formation, you're constantly learning. Your senses are in tune with the environment, and you're constantly picking up from the environment. When you're in formation, you're constantly enjoying and feeling good and loving because you're not in a stressful state where your hormones are secreting fight and flight sensation, so you're constantly looking for fear of the predator. You're not doing that. You're not in a stressful state. So that leaves your mind to go from a beta state to an alpha state. And in the alpha state, you're enjoying. You're more in coherence with the heart. And a warm, expanded heart likes to enjoy, likes to learn, likes to pick up new information and give out good information. Information will make you so attractive. Learn something new every day. Learn something that'll change your life every day. Pick up a book. Have something valuable to talk about. This might put you around different people, but you will feel good. Number 3, cleanliness. Cleanliness. And when I say cleanliness, I mean cleaning not just the physical part of you, but cleaning your mental, cleaning your heart. And this looks like resonance and being proud of yourself. Let me give you an example of my personal experience of cleanliness. When I wake up, drink 2 glasses of water, first thing I do. Now, by doing this, I'm feeling a sense of resonance. I'm proud of myself for doing this. And not just my mental ego that's proud of myself, my body, it feels good. My mind feels good. It's resonating. My heart, that's what it wanted. So it's giving me that warmness that I wanted. Each step that I take throughout the day is adding to this cleanliness, adding to this warmness, adding to this sense of resonance, adding to my aura glowing. I've been sun gazing for about close to a year now, and I can feel my aura. And everything I do either adds to that glow and that warmth of my aura, or it takes away and make it tighter. So my day is aligned with actions that enhance my aura. This is cleansing, constantly cleansing my spirit. Every day while I'm on this earth, I will have something to clean from my spirit. Not that it's dirty, but nothing can be too clean or too shiny or too bright. So by constantly brightening up myself and cleaning myself, I will constantly be as attractive as I can and attract that same thing to me. Your physical environment is a reflection of your mind. So if your car's dirty, your house is dirty, anything around you is dirty, it's a reflection of your mental state. So if you want to flip that, clean your physical environment. It will clean your mind. Cleaning does something for the spirit. Number 4. The 4th way to be your most attractive self. Listen to the heart. The heart is the magnetic aspect of our being. Mind is the pulsating, electrical. So the mind sends out information, and the heart pulls it in. So if you constantly grieving and, oh man, I wish I this, I wish I that, I want this, but if you constantly in a state of stress, or you constantly focusing on what you don't have, you constantly feeling a contracted heart, your experiences, your thoughts will pull in things that make your brain match your heart. So let's say you have a heart where you're constantly grieving. Your thoughts will match that. So by your thoughts matching that, your outer environment will match that. So when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you would think is something of lack, something that you don't have. And you think you don't have it for a certain reason, but it all has to do with what you're magnetizing out. You want to magnetize good things, attraction, other people, anything. You have to feel it in here. You have to feel that love. Even if you think you don't have anything to love right now, you have no choice but to find something to love. Because it is that feeling that will bring that to you. The law of attraction gives you half of the story. It tells you thoughts create things. They do. But where do thoughts come from? Thoughts come from the heart. And if you don't learn to have a good heart, to love, and to be present and be resonant with each moment, your thoughts will constantly be the things of the past. You'll constantly be living in a loop of the past. And you'll constantly have a prediction of the future of the things that you don't want. That leads me to the fifth thing. You have to be what you want to attract. You have to download the frequency. After you get that heartfelt, that feeling good of getting information, that feeling good of being present, then the thoughts that come will tell you what can add to that. And you have to listen to those heartfelt thoughts and line up with them as much as possible. An easy way to do this is to create a vision board or make a recording of how it feels to be in that state and listen to that. Meditate with something that you love. Meditate with something that makes you feel that warmness. The best thing is to meditate with the breath, because the breath makes you feel that warmness. The breath is the embodiment of the soul, of spirit. So by you being familiar with the breath, you're being familiar with the spirit. And being familiar with the spirit makes you familiar with the presence. Being familiar with presence makes you familiar with power. Being familiar with power makes you familiar with knowledge. And knowledge is knowing that what you want is out there. And all you're doing is lining up with it and waiting for it to come. The old way of being is chasing what you want. The new way is it chasing you. And if you want what you want to chase you, become that magnet of what you want. And by becoming that magnet, you're downloading the information in formation. You're downloading the formation that it requires. Let me give you an example. The formation that I am assuming right now is the formation of a teacher, of giving knowledge. I get a sense of aliveness from this. So I wake up, I'm a teacher. What do teachers do? They learn. Wake up reading. I wake up downloading information. I wake up making courses. I wake up with information in my spirit so I can give it out easily. Get information for what you want. You want to make more money. Get information with being valuable and sharing a value to the world. Them trees out there, they give us a value of taking out the things that we can't breathe in the air. This value is returned to us with paper money. The more oxygen, the more of your breath, the more air that you breathe into life, the more value you will return. It's a nature, it's a natural thing. So if you want money, get value. If you don't have value and you get money, you will kill yourself with that money because you will do things that don't have anything to do with your value. I remember one time in the past, I got rich from doing illegal things or things that weren't my passion. I used that money and blew it. I blew it on strip clubs and clothes and all this bullshit. And I killed myself. Money actually made me unhealthy. And I had to get to a point where I hit rock bottom. And I hit the rock bottom with big money. So you can't tell me that money buys anybody happiness. It's value, making yourself valuable and resonant and warm that really creates that happiness. That really lights your spirit up. That really puts you in that state of presence, information. Now, if you want to learn more about this and transform the mind so that it's pulsating information that you want to attract in here, that you want to magnetize, look out for the new course coming soon. Expanding Rays, Transforming the Mind. Becoming a clear, conscious magnet, ridding yourself of anxiety, depression, bipolar, schizophrenia. Any mental disorders are curable. Any physical disorders are curable. Epigenetics is real. Pineal gland is real. Pituitary gland is real. The torus field around us is real. The aura is real. I teach how to clear this and make it a magnet so you're living your best life. Stay glowed up. Expanding Rays. I had to make like an outro or something. I'm still in my humble beginning. I got the gold people thing in the beginning. I'm gonna just end it with gold people. Peace.